everyone, my name is Aulia Jayanti. I'm from Islamic State Senior High School to KUDUS. So, I will present my research and the title is FITOREMEDIASI using KIAMBANG Salvinia molesta to reduce POD, COD, and TSS content in the TAHU industry liquid waste.
Tahu bulat digoreng di mobil dengan KFL serahkan gurih.
You must be familiar with that sound, right? However, did you know that the waste from tofu can pollute the environment? Tofu is soy-based food that has high nutritional value. Tofu contains 86% water, 8 to 12% protein, 4 to 6% fat, and 1 to 6% carbohydrate, as well as minerals such as calcium, iron, phosphate, potassium, sodium, vitamins such as choline, vitamin B, and vitamin E. Central Statistics Agency (BPS) records that the average per capita consumption of tofu is 0.158 kg per week in 2021. This number has increased by 3.27% compared to 2020, which was 0.153 kg per week. Waste is the residue from soybeans processing that is waste because it is not from into tofu. The dominant waste in liquid form and has the potential to pollute the waters. Liquid waste contains a lot of TSS, COD, and BOD. Tofu waste, which contains POD, COD, and high organic matters, will affect the carrying capacity of the environment. Survival of biodata in the waters will be greatly influenced by the quality of the water. The material that I use are gallon of used aqua, waste, KIAMBANG, winkle butter, MnSO4, KAOHKI, H2SO4, NL2S2O3, KMNO4, KI, HCl chart indicator, filter paper. The tools I use are burette, UV spectrophotometer, and desiccator. The first stage is the preparation of the KIAMBANG and also the tofu waste. After that, make a ratio of 2 to 1, where 2 liter is waste and 1 liter is plain water. Then enter its treatment, namely control without plants, 10 plants and 20 plants. Wait up to 14 days. Check the pH every day. Take samples on days 1, 4, 10, and 14 to test the samples, on days 1 and 14 to test POD and COD, and on days 1, 4, 10, and 14 to test TSS and NH3. Record the test result. Based on the result of observation that have been made, it can be seen that there was a decrease in the concentration of POD in the treatment groups 0, 10, and 20 pills for 14 days of the FITOREMEDIASI process. The initial concentration of POD is 40 mg per liter. In the control treatment, POD level decreased to 30 mg per liter on the 14th day of observation. Then in the treatment group with plant variation of 10 and 20 plants, the percentage reduction in POD in the control was 25% at 10 and 20 plants plus 60% and 95%. The result of observation that have been made, it can be seen that there was a decrease in COD concentration in the treatment group 0, 10, and 20 plants for 14 days of the FITOREMEDIASI process. Initial COD concentration was 43 mg per liter in the control treatment. COD level decreased to 38 mg per liter on the 14th day of observation. Then in the treatment group with plant variation of 10 and 20 plants, COD level decreased to 28 mg per liter and 8 mg per liter respectively. Percentage of reduction in the control was 11.6% at 10 and 20 plants were 30% and 81%. On the result of observation that have been made, it can be seen that there was a decrease in TSS concentration in the treatment group 0, 10, and 20 plants for 14 days of the FITOREMEDIASI process. The concentration of TSS was 1600 mg per liter with a final yield of 180 mg per liter in the control, 178 mg per liter in the treatment of 10 plants, and 100 mg per liter in the treatment of 20 plants. Here are the NH3 test results. The conclusion of this research is 1. KIAMBANG plants can reduce level of BOD, COD, TSS, and NH3 after 14 days of observation, namely in the F2 treatment using 20 KIAMBANG plants. KIAMBANG plants in the F2 treatment were able to reduce BOD levels by up to 95%, COD up to 81%, had TSS of 100 mg per liter, and NH3 of 0.015 mg per liter. Can be seen in the treatment of 10 plants with on 14 days of study were able to reduce each of the level of BOD, COD, TSS, and NH3 to 16 mg per liter, 28 mg per liter, 180 mg per liter, 0.043 mg per liter, while in the treatment of 20 plants during the 14 days of the study were able to reduce the level of BOD, COD, TSS, and NH3 to 2 mg per liter, 8 mg per liter respectively.